Hi kids, this is Mr. Radisha. What's up? I hope everything's good. I made a video for you. Listen carefully. Pay attention. Peace out. Alright kids, let's study present progressive. Present continuous or present progressive. Okay kids, let's learn how to use the present progressive. Remember, present progressive uses the be verb, am, is, are, the present participle, verb ing. Present progressive is be verb plus verb ing. Alright, how to use present progressive. Number 1, actions happening at the moment of speaking. Peter is reading a book now. 2, actions happening around the moment of speaking but are no longer actions. I am studying to become a doctor. 3, fixed plan in the near future. We are going to Basel on Saturday. 4, temporary actions. I am working in Rome this month. 5, trends. More and more people are using their computers to listen to music. 6, repeated actions which are irritating to the speaker, used with always, constantly, forever. She is always coming to class late. Okay, let's look at this picture so we can learn how to use the present progressive tense. Remember, present progressive tense is be verb plus verb ing. Actions happening at the moment of speaking. A, what is Peter doing right now? B, he is reading a book now. A, is Peter reading a book now? How about Sam? B, Peter is reading a book, but Sam isn't reading a book now. Now look at the timeline. Every action is happening now. Present progressive tense, be verb plus verb ing. How do we use the present progressive tense? Well, actions happening around the time of speaking but are no longer actions. For example, A, what is Sally studying at school this semester? B, she is studying science and English this semester. A, are the kids learning to swim in PE class this year? Yes, they are learning to swim in PE class this year. So, what does this mean? Well, look, the school starts in September. The school ends in June. And you have these classes for a semester or for a school year. So I can ask, what is Sally studying at school this semester? Well, she's studying science and English this semester. Is she studying science and English at this moment right now? No. But during this semester, she is studying science and English. The same for the kids learning to swim in PE class this year? The school year again starts in September, the school year ends in June, and the kids have a PE class. In the PE class, they're learning how to swim. Present progressive tense, be verb plus verb ing. How do we use the present progressive tense? Well, it's used for fixed plans in the near future. For example, A. Where are you going this weekend? B. We are visiting my grandparents in Tainan on Saturday. A. What are you and Tom doing on Sunday? B. We are playing soccer on Sunday. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, before Saturday or Sunday, you decided on some plans for the weekend. So I ask you now, what are you doing in the future? Before I asked you, you had already decided. You had already made plans. So we can use the present progressive to talk about plans in the near future. Present progressive tense. Be verb plus verb ing. How do we use the present progressive tense? Well, the present progressive tense can be used to describe temporary actions. For example, A. What is your dad doing in Taipei this week? B. He is meeting with his American customers. A. Is your mom taking care of your grandma in hospital this week? B. Yes, she is taking care of my grandma in the hospital this week. So what does this mean? Well, for example, your dad lives in Tainan, but this week he went to Taipei. Why did he go to Taipei? Because he has a meeting. This is a temporary situation. So on Monday, he leaves for Taipei. Sunday, he's coming back. And I ask you, maybe on Wednesday, hey, what's your dad doing in Taipei this week? And you tell me, oh, he's meeting with his American customers. Same with grandma in the hospital. Grandma went in the hospital for a short time and she's coming out. Well, what is your mother doing? Well, she's taking care of grandma in the hospital this week. This is temporary. Present progressive tense. Be verb plus verb ing. How do we use the present progressive tense? Well, the present progressive tense tells us trends or fads currently happening. For example, A. Why are boys wearing makeup now? B. Boys are wearing makeup because it's fashionable. A. Why are you listening to Korean pop all of a sudden? B. We are listening to Korean pop all of a sudden because it's so cool. So what does this mean? Well, I'm asking you something now, and I'm talking about a fad. The fad started before now in the past. The fad came in, and the fad is going to go out. So, for example, boys wearing makeup. Well, today it's cool for boys to wear makeup. Maybe a month from now, boys are not going to be wearing makeup. Present progressive tense. Be verb plus verb ing. How do we use the present progressive tense? Well, we can use the present progressive tense to describe repeated actions which are irritating to the speaker. And we use always. For example, A. You are always forgetting your homework. B. My little brother is constantly tearing it up. A. You are always lying about your homework. B. Okay, I'm trying to change. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, look, right now I am talking to the person. I'm telling the person what bothers me. What bothers me is something that they have been doing repeatedly. Okay, kids, thank you for watching this video. Now I need you to do a big favor for me. I want you to like this video, and I want you to leave a comment for me. I want you to write, "Thank you, Mr. Radisha," and then leave your English name. Really appreciate it. Thanks.